Kit Kats can read. Hey guys, it's Katie and welcome to another video. I just had to chase a wasp out of my window, so I'm hoping that it doesn't come back. I have accumulated enough books to do a book haul, which is pretty bad really because only one of them is a review book and the rest are either pre-orders, purchases, or books that I've traded off for my books. So without further ado, let's get started. As always, I will begin with the review book, and this came from the lovely people at Scholastic, and they sent The Lines We Cross by Randa Abdel Fattah. I love the cover to this book. I love the hearts here, and it's awesome. It's a beautiful finished copy. However, this book doesn't actually come out until the 4th of May, so we've got like roughly a month to go, and I don't actually know what this book is about, so I will read the back to you. Michael is drawn to his new classmate Mina, but they're on opposite sides of an issue that's tearing their town apart. His parents are part of an anti-immigration group while her family have fled their besieged home in Afghanistan. As tensions rise, lines are drawn and both must decide what matters most. So it sounds really cool. Sounds like they're gonna develop this bond, a bit like a Romeo and Juliet sort of thing. So yeah, I'm looking forward to giving this a read. Now I'm going to go on to books that I traded with other people. I had loads of books to get rid of, and I was like, hey, if anybody wants these, if you want to trade them, if you just want them and pay the postage for them, then feel free to do that. And they actually went like hotcakes. A lot of people were like, hey, I'm trying to get rid of these. If there's anything you see, let's do a swap. And it sort of went from there. Or someone was like, hey, I'll pay the postage for a couple of them, and I was like, yep, that's fine. Loads of them have gone already. I've still got some left, still got some graphic novels left, and I've still got some normal books left. So if you're interested, check out my Twitter. I've got it listed on there, but I'm trying to get rid of them all, and whatever I don't get rid of by the end of the month, I'm just going to give straight to charity. But I just wanted to pitch it to people first, because you know it's a giving thing. You know, if you want to get rid of books, I want to get rid of books, and it's like a fair trade sort of thing. So yeah. So the first trade-off was for these two hardbacks, and I got Truth Will Out by A.D. Garrett and Out of Bounds by Val McDermid, and these are actually adult thrillers, but when reading The Girl on the Train, I actually really enjoyed that, and I want to delve more into adult. I do read adult chiclets, I do read some adult fantasy as well, and yeah, I really want to branch out. I'm still gonna love YA, and I'm still gonna read YA, but I like reading all sorts. So these two books sounded really awesome. When the person actually wanted some of my books, they were like, hey, I'm trying to get rid of these, and I was like, well, I'm helping you out, you're helping me out, it's kind of fair, and it's just awesome that I have these now, and they're hardbacks, and I just love it. The next two books that I got were from another person that I traded with, and I got Monster by CJ Scoose, and I got These Shallow Graves by Jennifer Donnelly. These are both actually proof copies, but you know, with proofs you can't sell them, so they're best to sort of trade, or you know, get the person to pay the postage for them. I had a couple of proofs to get rid of, and they actually went really fast. So yeah, these I'm really excited to have. I think I just paid the postage for these because the person was just simply getting rid of them. So yeah, I'm glad that I have these now, so thank you. The next book that I traded with, I got If Birds Fly Back by Carly Sorosiak, and this is sort of pitched for fans of Jennifer Niven and Nicola Yoon, and I loved everything by Nicola Yoon, and I loved All the Broke Places and Holding Up the Universe by Jennifer Niven. She is one of my favourite authors, and this actually doesn't come out until 29th of June this year. So the person actually read the proof, and is passing it on, so we did a little trade for it. Yeah, I'm really excited to give this a read, so massive thank you for trading this with me. And the final book for trade that I have here, I got Firefight by Brandon Sanderson, which is the second book in the Reckoners series, and I traded off one or two of my books for this one. So yeah, it's good that I had this, so then I've got the first book and then I've got this one, and at least I can go on towards that. But I feel like this series is going to be the sort of series that I'll get into before I actually go into something like the Mistborn series. It's kind of like a warm-up to his other books. Haven't read a book by him as of yet. Please don't shoot me, I'm sorry. But yeah, I do want to though. I do want to. And now guys, I'm going to go on to all of my actual purchases. So some of them are pre-orders, some of them are simply purchases. I started off by purchasing some books and then I went on to some pre-orders. So I split these into two piles. I'm going to begin to the books that I purchased first. So the first of which is actually Quidditch Through the Ages by Kenilworthy Wisp. Obviously, J.K. Rowling did this book. It is very, very small and it's in really good condition actually. I got it from someone on eBay because they're not selling this edition. It's kind of like discontinued now. This is like the original one, which was the comic relief one. And yes, I used to have it and I have no idea where my copy went. I still have my Fantastic Beasts copy. I don't know where this one went. So I needed to get this. So it's part of like my Hogwarts library because they've got Tales of Beedle and the Bard as well. Yes, so I've got the original covers and now I'm happy that I've got this. The next book that I have to share with you, this one is called Kiss Cam by Kiara London. And I remember somebody on YouTube, on BookTube, was saying that this was really, really good and really fun. I think it was my friend George. And so I added it to my wish list and I've been meaning to get it. I keep on eyeing it up and I finally did because I think there was someone that had it like used good condition or used very good or used new condition. I think it was like used new because this is kind of new, and it was like £4 including postage through Amazon Prime. So I was like, hell to the yeah. So I got this. I'm excited because I love contemporaries. I love contemporaries. And if George loved it, I'm probably gonna love it too. The next book that I got is one of my favourite authors who just writes really, really good books. And she has brought out a new book. This is called Damage by Eve Ainsworth. And I remember when she was at the Scholastic Blogger Brunch, she was saying that this was her toughest book yet. And so I was just like, and I love how this cover's done. I absolutely love it. So I feel like this is going to break me, but as well as it's going to be here on my heart. So I'm ready for this. I am ready for it. I mean, I'm watching 13 Reasons Why and reading 13 Reasons Why. So I'm ready for this sort of stuff. And honestly, watching the TV show of that scene in 13 Reasons Why, that was really, really hard to watch. Really, really hard to watch. So yeah, I'm ready. I'm honestly ready and I'm super excited to give this a read, and this purple colour is absolutely beautiful. Next purchased is Erased by Jennifer Rush, and I wanted the hardcover copy because I got the first book altered by this author in the hardcover copy, and I wanted to continue on with the series, and in order to continue I need the sequel in my hands, and so I got that, and I just realised that there's a sticker on the back, so I need to get rid of that. This was used on Amazon and it came off nice and easy. This is a good thing about hardbacks sometimes. But yeah, I'm super, oh there's a bookmark here. I'm just super excited to continue on with this because I love the first book. I mean, there was like 4 hot guys and genetically altered. It's so cool. So yeah, I really want to like continue on with this series, and now that I have it, I am happy. The next purchase that I got was for 10 Tiny Breaths by K.A. Tucker. This is a new adult novel. This is the first book. I believe it's in a series actually. This I don't know what the series is called, but it's the first book and it's been on my wish list for so long, and I finally got around to getting it for really, really cheap. I think like I just had to pay for the postage. So yeah, I'm happy with that, and it's in fantastic condition as you can see. Floppy paperback as well, which is just my favourite amongst hardbacks. But yeah, I'm super, super intrigued to get around to reading this one. And the final purchase that was already released that I got was The Love That Split the World by Emily Henry. The hardcover they were selling for cheap, so I ended up getting this from Amazon. Thank you, Amazon. This was in my wish list, and yes, so, ooh. No way! What? What? a signed little book plate thing inside. Oh my god! No way! That is cheeky. That is cheeky, but I love it. Oh my god. That is so cool. That is so cool. I did not see that. Now I'm going to go on to the pre-orders. So I pre-ordered some books, but I didn't actually realise that they would come really close together. I didn't think it would be that bad. I was like, oh, like there's going to be one coming out on the 4th, one coming out on the 6th, and so on and so forth. But a few of them came at once, because sometimes that's what the book depository does, and I'm just like, whoops, that makes me look like an addict, even though we secretly know that I am one. So the first book that I have purchased as a pre-order is Given to the Sea by Mindy McGuinness, and this is the book right here, and I love the cover to this, absolutely love the cover to this. I'm just going to take a peek underneath just to see. It's really nice sort of white cover there. I just always like to peek underneath because sometimes they surprise you, and you know, I'm gonna just have a little peek inside just in case, but no, there's nothing here. But yeah, I remember reading what was it called by Mindy McGuinness, Not a Drop to Drink, and I really enjoyed that book. So I'm super excited to get around to reading to a new book, and yes, so I just automatically pre-ordered it because of Mindy McGuinness. So yeah, I'm super looking forward to this. And then I pre-ordered Run the Risk by Alison Van Dypen, and I have read another book by this author. So it's Black Underneath, and yeah, so I really enjoyed her other book On the Edge. And so I'm just really looking forward to reading this book, and it looks like it's going to be nice, quick and easy read as well, and I'm so happy that I has it. This next book that I pre-ordered I wouldn't have known about if it wasn't for Heather at the Bookables, and so this is Alex Approximately by Jen Bennett, and I'm told that it's kind of like, I think You've Got Mail, and I don't know, I really liked the sound of it, and yeah, I'm just super excited. Let's just see what's underneath. It's kind of a purpley colour with a gold, but yeah, I'm really excited about this one. As soon as I had that, I was like, yes, I'm pre-ordering that book. So yeah, I'm really excited about it. It's nice and orangey and it reminds me of spring, and it's so cool. This next pre-order I'm super excited that I have in my hands, and this is 100 Hours by Rachel Vincent. Now, if you don't know me, then I will tell you anyway. I absolutely love and adore books that have survival in them. Anything that's where it's like crash landed on an island and they have to survive, I absolutely love those sort of books. They're just awesome. I love the mystery, especially if the island just has things about it. Oh my god, I love it. So when I saw that this says survival is a privilege, and then there's like an island, and I'm just like, oh my god, I need that in my hands right now. Especially Rachel Vincent. Rachel Vincent, why are you writing awesome books like this? I'm gonna look underneath. It's got 100 hours indented right here, and there's a nice blue. Oh my goodness, I like this because the blue is just my favorite color. So yeah, I'm super excited to read this. Like, really excited. I feel like I'm going to start reading it pretty soon because I'm just, oh my god, I'm so excited. When this came in the mail, I was just like, yes, my pre-order of this game, I need to read it. So the final book in this haul is my last pre-order, and this is Perfect by Cecilia A. Han. This is the sequel to Flawed, which is her first ever young adult novel, the first book that's in the series, and I really enjoyed it. I just love sort of dystopian novels like that, and I absolutely loved it. So now that I got this sequel, I'm so happy to continue, and yay, it's just in my hands. It's yellow on the inside, and then we got a bit of black and silver. So I feel like this is bigger than the first book, but I'm just so excited to see exactly where this book is gonna go. Oh yeah, I'm so happy that I've got this now, and it came out really fast because it was like this time last year that I was actually reading Flawed, and yeah, I'm just happy that I've got the sequel. Before I go, I've had some more books come in the very next day. I've got a couple of books that I traded with somebody. I've got Everything by Nicola Yoon, which I have already read. I don't have the physical copy of it. I read it when I had it as a review ebook copy, and I loved it so much that I've had the physical book on my wish list. And when somebody was willing to trade this, I was like, I'll take it off your hands because I need to get it. It's in fantastic condition, so I'm glad that, and it's floppy as well. But my god guys, this book is just absolutely amazing. It's becoming a movie as well, and I'm definitely going to be seeing the movie. Oh my goodness. The other book that they gave me is Dueled by Elsie Chapman. And this book just, oh my god, it's floppy as well. It's an American floppy back, and it says on the front, 2 of you exist, only 1 will survive. So yes, it sounds absolutely awesome. So these are 2 books that I traded with the lovely Jessica. And the other book that came was another pre-order, and this is called Literally by Lucy Keating. And the tagline of this is what made me want to pre-order it, and it says a book about falling in love. And just the words on it are awesome. So let's have a little look on the inside. There's like this arrow thing going on here. This dent, I don't know if you can see that. And yes, so it's very fanciful and awesome. I just love the words on it. I love it. Like, so this arrow here was what was on the inside. It was just like indented, and just there's loads of quotes on the back saying it's sweet, quirky romance with appealing characters, and it says it's a fun spin on a contemporary romance, and it has a sarcastic heroine. Readers will be more than happy to join her on her journey both in and out of dreams. I'm just like, yeah, but that was all that pretty much sold me, and I'm sorry because the sun is kind of just starting to shine through the blinds and it's kind of blinding me, and yeah, you can see like crisscrosses going on because of my windows, but yeah, I'm super excited to read this book. So there you have it guys, those are all of the books in today's haul. I'm sorry that this video is massive, there's so many books, but please do let me know if there's any that you have read down in the comments below, or if there's any that you're interested, let me know as well. And yeah, let me know what books you guys have purchased lately, if there's any books that you think that I'd love and enjoy. What book have you read lately that you think, hey Katie, you need to read this book because you seem like you'll like this book? Then let me know. I probably shouldn't be asking for that because obviously I shouldn't be buying books, but if I already own it, then that is where it's okay. But that's the end of this haul. I hope you enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up if you have, and I hope you guys are going to have an absolutely fantastic day wherever you are. Keep smiling, keep reading, and be happy. My name is Katie, and I'll see all of you wonderful awesome people in my next video. Bye.